Okay, hi, I think I'm live. Welcome to my Facebook page. I'm Mike Blissett, and this is the very first posting of the week. I decided to do a video diary for 8 days. So the series of videos, the video diary is called 8 Days, 1 Week, because it starts today, Monday, whatever date that is, until next Monday. So it shows a complete week, including starting the next week as well. And the reason behind why I started to do this and had the idea to make a video diary was really, it came out of hearing some comments of people that I work with, or people that assist in some of my trainings and stuff. And some of those comments recently have been, or actually for quite a long time, have been asking, well, yeah, am I a workaholic? Do I ever take time off? Because I always seem to be doing something, always coming up with new ideas. That was the latest one on Saturday. I did a workshop in London on Saturday, and the person that was helping me with that said at one point, because I was talking about my new program, and she said, but that's basically that's you, Mike. You always come up with new ideas. You're always working on new stuff, and so that was another comment. And then some people ask me, how do I fit it all in? Because hopefully I don't look stressed or overwhelmed. I know I feel, I'm sure I feel it sometimes, but I think I don't always maybe show that. So how do I fit it all in? And then if you maybe talk to some of my friends, they probably have a different perspective, in that they might say, well, he doesn't actually do a real job and he takes loads of time off. So again, it's a point of view, it's a perspective. So that's kind of why I wanted to put this diary together. And where I got the idea from, there's somebody I follow. I follow 2 or 3 people on their podcasts and their blog posts. And I think it's a great thing, whether you're a coach, a trainer, a speaker, whatever you do, if you have some aspect of your business online, it's great to be inspired by other people. And there's one woman in America she's called Amy Porterfield, and she's just got a fantastic podcast. And I've been listening to it for a couple of years now. I think there's about 200 and something episodes. I mean, she just makes them every single week. And she's, for me, it's finding the right teacher, the right voice. And for me, she's kind of, she sounds relaxed, to the point, real, and she shares great content, and it's particularly about marketing your business. And she recently made a podcast where she made an audio diary for a week, where she did a short update in the morning and a short update at night, just to really, in the morning, explain what she had planned for the day, and in the evening, what she got done and what were the learnings from that, what she takes from that. And I just thought that was such a good thing. I listen to her podcasts, I load them on my phone, and I listen to them usually when I go running or go to the gym. And it's just, they're fantastic podcasts. So that's why I kind of got the ideas for this podcast. And then, of course, finally, that famous old song by the Beatles, there was a song called 8 Days, was 8 Days a Week. And so that's why I got the idea for 8 days, because it covers the final day of the beginning of the next week. So that's where I got this from. So really, I'm going to be sharing how I fit my stuff in, how I put my week together, how I plan, etc. And really, I made a few notes because this is the first one. I've not done this before. So the intention is that these videos will be pretty short. They will be probably between 3 and 5 minutes long. So not long videos. And of course, once they're there, they'll stay on the Facebook page as well. So to begin, I start planning my week. I start having ideas to plan my week on a Sunday. It used to be kind of strictly on a Sunday evening, just before I kind of go to bed, to make some notes, just to get my head into gear, at least to know what to do when I wake up on Monday morning. But through the years, it's become more flexible in that we have smartphones, and I have my notes folder on my phone, and also I use the Google Calendar, Google Diary, to put my notes in put my ideas into the notes folder on my phone, and then equally put appointments in. And I do book myself for various things as well, as I'll be explaining through the week, on Google diary, Google Calendar. That's it, Google Calendar. So that's that's what I do on a Sunday. And yesterday, I spent a couple of sessions, about 15 minutes, then about half an hour, just reviewing what I've got planned this week, booking some time to work on my stuff because I've got appointments of clients and meetings and a couple of training slots and speaking. And so, those things are already planned. They've been in the diary for quite a long time. But equally, I wanted time to work on my stuff and equally time to do my stuff as well. I mean, stuff away from the business, things like the gym and running and just chilling and seeing friends and seeing movies. You probably get to know this week, I love watching movies. I go to the cinema a lot. So just having time to do that rather than finishing the week thinking, I didn't get time to do any of that, because I think it's the balance. I know as a coach we talk about this aspect of having a work-life balance, and I think that's really important. So that's partly why I do that on a Sunday, not necessarily evening. Yesterday was a Sunday in the afternoon and then in the kind of early evening as well. So that's how I plan my week. And today it's 10 o'clock. I usually start work around 10 o'clock. And if I'm coaching, I usually have my first appointments at 10 o'clock. I'm not in a coaching day today. And then I work through till around 7:30 in the evening, take an hour or so off at lunchtime, and maybe go for a run, maybe go to the gym as well, but not every day. But I'll be sharing that with you. So today is a video editing day. I've got so many videos I need to edit. I've got two 30-minute videos from live presentations I've been doing recently. And so I think they should be pretty straightforward because, apart from zooming in and zooming out and showing the audience a few times, I think that's pretty much it. I don't need to edit content, so that shouldn't take too long. And then I've got a bunch, and when I say a bunch, about 8 or 9 short training videos to edit and upload for my online program, which I guess I'll be mentioning at some points. But I prefer at the moment to do my own editing. I know some people outsource all of that. And I'm not a geek, but I sometimes call myself basically a budding geek, and I like to find out how things work so that at the point when I do decide to outsource things like editing or filming or uploading, all that kind of stuff, I'll know what I need to ask for, and I know how to, I guess, manage that as well. And I do really, really enjoy making videos and playing with editing software and all that stuff. So even if I didn't make online courses and do online trainings, I would still be making videos on my phone or on my camcorder and editing them on my Mac, because it's just something I like to do as well. So it's my job, it's part of my job, but it's not a chore because I love doing it. So today is an editing day. I've booked myself in the diary for that, so that I don't get sidetracked into doing other things, because the rest of the week is really busy with coaching and training, as you get to know through the other video posts I'm going to be making this week. So today it's really, really important to catch up on the video work. So that's what I plan to do today. And so I'll be updating you again at 7 o'clock tonight. It will be a live one tonight. Some days, there's a couple of days this week, I think, that I'm not going to be updating live in the evening, purely because I'm either coming to end of a coaching session or beginning a coaching session, or I've got a training slot that's finishing around 7 o'clock. And I want these to be pretty much on time each and every day. And so, but for the most part, all these videos are going to be Facebook Lives, and then of course they're going to be saved on the Facebook page. So I guess this video is a bit longer today. I'm not timing it. I don't know what time it is. Well, I know we started at 10, but I don't know what time it is at the moment. But I'm sure this is a bit longer than probably some of the others are going to be. But I just wanted to kind of set the groundwork and just explain the reason why I'm doing this, how I plan my week, and what I've got planned for today. So I'm going to sign off now. I better get to work on that first video, and I'm going to start with a speaking engagement I made a few weeks ago for a business group, and I've got the footage and I've got the audio, and I've taken a peek at it. It looks pretty okay, and so I want to get that edited and then uploaded, and just see if it can be repurposed or used in what I do at the moment, or maybe just used as part of promotion for future work, or and equally I'll be learning from it, see what went well, what didn't go so well, maybe what I need to tweak in my presentations as well. So I will be editing and also be learning along that journey at the same time. So I'm going to wish you well. I'm going to wish you a brilliant day. I'm going to get to work now. I'll be checking in again at 7 o'clock. That's British summertime today, and I hope to see you then. And if you don't quite make today at 7 o'clock, remember it's going to be on the Facebook page after that anyway, because that's how Facebook works, which is great. And I'll be back again at 10 o'clock in the morning. So it's going to be 10 a.m. each day and 7 p.m. each day. So to plan the day and then to recap the day. So I look forward to spending the week with you. Take care.